could travel the world, but no one can groove like the girls with the hooves. Once you party with ponies, you'll be seeing rainbows. Ooh, ooh.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Ryan Reacts, and it's about time to watch It's About Time. An episode that when I watched it the first time, thought it was just a throwaway episode in the middle of Season 2, just a filler until we get to the, what happens at the end of the season. But apparently, it ends up being pretty big down the road. I don't want to get into it too much. Beyond that, in case things happen, in case someone's watching this who hasn't watched later seasons yet, so let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
I made it for you, Rarity. Why, yes, it is an ice cream house.
That's pretty good.
Fudge shingles, rocky road garage.
Okay.
Huh? Twilight?
Oh, hi, Spike.
It's the middle of the night. Why are you pacing like this?
Frankly, I don't know how you can sleep at a time like this.
3 a.m.?
I'm with you,
It's
Twilight.
awful. It's
I can't
horrible.
sleep at
It's
that time of the
tragic.
morning either. It's way too
I
early.
don't understand. What's
Gotta
wrong?
stay up till at least 5.
Now do you see what's wrong?
We forgot to celebrate Arbor Day.
That's a thing in
No.
Equestria.
The problem is I just finished planning my
barely a
schedule
thing
for the
here.
month, but I forgot to leave time to plan
Of course,
for
I think
next
environment's
month.
more important to a whole
Don't
bunch
you
of
see?
horses.
There's no
So.
time in my schedule to put together another schedule.
Oh, God.
I could move my meeting with the Ponyville Hay Board to the following Tuesday, but then I have to reschedule my lunch with Pinkie Pie, and you know what a nightmare she is with scheduling.
She
This
does
is an absolute
scheduling.
disaster. My whole year could be thrown off.
And I woke up from an ice cream dream for this.
I thought you'd be more upset from being waken up from a rarity dream.
Oh my gosh, I think I did it. If I can find a way to read the Art of Invisibility spells and Thornhoof's Brief History of Canterlot at the same time, that could leave me a half hour.
Well, if anyone could
scheduling
figure out a
window.
way to read 2 books at the same time, it would probably be you.
What's going on?
I'm surprised you haven't already figured that out, to be honest. Oh my god. Someone looks like they've been through hell.
Twilight, you've got to listen to me. Who are you? I mean, you're me, but I'm me too. How can there be 2 me's? It's not scientifically possible. You are not scientifically possible. Twilight,
God.
please, I have a very important message for you from the future. You're from the future? That's right, now listen. What happened to you? The future must be awful. Please, I don't have much time. Is there some sort of epic pony war in the distant future or something? Actually, I'm from
Oh
next
my
year.
god.
But that's not important
Twilight's
right
in for
now.
one hell of a
Believe
week, I
time
guess.
travel is really possible. How did you? I figure it out. The time spells are in the Canterlot archives, but that's not really. Where? I've never seen them. They're in the Star Swirl, the Bearded Wing.
Oh, and by
Now
the
you
way,
have to listen to
apparently
Time Travel
Twilight
Fun,
has
or does
a
it hurt? I
open
have so many
wound.
questions.
That's
I
a
have
bit
something
more,
extremely important to tell you about the future, and I only have a few seconds, so you've got to listen. Whatever you do.
I find it weird that it's not something you can't
Is it
show in
Twilight?
children's television to have a little
No.
cut here and
What was
there,
she trying
but
to warn me about? Her
because, you know, it
clothes,
happens.
Her vein, that scar. What a mess
just
she
about every
is.
kid
I mean, I
should have
am,
cut
or
themselves
I
at some point,
will
so they're
be.
very familiar with the
She must
idea.
want me to prevent whatever horrible thing happens in the
I
future.
can understand not letting it be excessive, but
Come on, Fluttershy. The party can't start till the party supplies
oh
get there.
my god. Can't you be a little bit more like last episode, Fluttershy?
Carrie,
Just a tiny bit closer.
listen, every pony. I've got something really important to say. This is no
Should have said that
laughing
we're
matter.
holding
We
a
have
cigar,
crisis
too.
on our hooves. I've just been visited by myself from the future.
Yeah, that's about the right reaction, I think.
This isn't a joke. My future self tried to warn me about a horrible disaster that's going to occur sometime before next Tuesday morning.
What kind of disaster?
I don't know. I got sucked back into the future before I could explain.
Twilight. How do we stop the disaster if we don't know what it is?
We'll just have to work together to make sure we're safe. Rainbow Dash, you and the other Pegasi spread out over Equestria and look for any kind of problem that could lead to a disaster. And I mean anything. You got it!
Well, at least
Every pony
Equestria
else?
might get a little safer.
Any pony else want to panic with me? No?
At least you have the courtesy to invite
Every
people to
pony
panic
else,
with you.
Time to disaster-proof Equestria.
Most people are just rude and wait for others to panic. Making sure there's plenty of water on hand. Fixing up the bridge. Yep. Okay, even cleaning the streets up of random muck and filth. Oh god, you gotta make sure Pinky's hair is maintained. We've seen what happens when Pinky's hair deflates.
Done.
That is
and
terrifying.
Done and done. Applejack, what about the Everfree Forest?
The perimeter's clear.
Oh, I didn't notice.
And my team gave
Rarity's
me all clear from
using her
filling up
magic
the
to
empty
pluck
lost
leaves
spaces.
off of Applejack.
Excellent. Well, we've done everything on the list. But still, future Twilight looked like she'd been through a horrible ordeal. I just have this nagging feeling we should be looking for something bigger than loose bolts and leaky pipes.
That sounds like a... Oh my god! Cerberus?
Okay, every pony, follow my lead.
Oh my god, I'm with you, Pinky. You're making another very valid point.
What is that thing?
Cerberus.
God, it is
He's supposed
Cerberus.
to be guarding the gates of Tartarus. But if he's here,
Wait,
then all the
Tartarus?
evil creatures that have been imprisoned there can escape and destroy
My Little
Equestria.
Pony has a hell.
Equestria? Yeah, isn't it great? Hey,
Oh my god, and he's about to
you look
piss
like
on
you could
someone's
use
house.
Some obedience training. Magic obedience.
Oh god,
training.
you're good, Twilight, but I don't think you want to try this one.
Who's the cute little three-headed dog?
Oh,
I
Fluttershy.
knew you were good with animals, but this is amazing.
No, it's not amazing, it's ridiculous.
Just a big furry guy who got out of his
God.
yard, that's all.
I think I heard my jaw laughing at that.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Pinky,
Yes, Twilight?
do you have a ball I can borrow?
I have ball stashed
Of
all
course
over
you do.
Ponyville. In case of ball emergency.
Ball emergency.
Hey, Cerberus!
Let's say what do you mean ball emergencies, but apparently
I'll be back as soon as
Has
I return
come in
to the
handy.
gates of Tartarus. Once he's back at home, there'll be no disaster.
God.
I wish Twilight would go on epic adventures more often. Best night's sleep I've had in weeks.
By the way, since Twilight lost
Hey,
an
Twilight,
entire
gotta go with Cerberus.
couple of days
Great. I got him back
fixing
before
everything
any
up
evil
and bringing
creatures could
Cerberus
escape.
back to hell, doesn't that mean she's now farther behind in her schedule than ever?
What's the big deal? It's just a lost dog flyer. I guess the princess hasn't heard we found Cerberus yet.
Celestia's
Not
sitting
that.
out.
It's this.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
A lost
Twilight,
dog
you
flyer
really
for
toughen up.
Cerberus.
Just clean it out and you'll be fine.
I gotta hang that up
Cuts in the exact
at a
same spot
couple
as
of
the scar
stores
on
at some
Twilight
point.
cheek. We haven't changed
Just
the
to see
future
how
at
people
all.
react.
The disaster is still coming.
I'm sorry, that just seems really funny.
If the disaster wasn't caused by Cerberus getting loose, then what could it possibly be?
I don't know, but maybe you ought to give the pacing a rest. You've worn a groove into the floor.
I don't have time for another one of your lectures, Spike. This is serious.
My lectures?
All we have time for is Twilight's
DuckTales
DuckTales
It
jokes.
didn't work. So
Can you
maybe
start
it's not
talking
what I
like you have
do.
a Scottish accent?
Maybe it's what I don't do.
That's not a Scottish accent at all, is it?
If I stand right here and don't move a muscle
Scrooge
until next
McDuck.
Tuesday, I can
I
possibly
guess it
do whatever
works.
it is that Future Twilight wanted to warn me not to do.
That's the way I do accents. I say
Really?
one or two phrases and then I try and
So,
extend
No
from
matter
there.
what happens, you're not gonna move a muscle, huh? Then maybe you won't mind if I eat an entire tub of ice cream.
Hey, that's my ice cream, asshole. Oh wait, a strawberry. Nah, fine, you can have it.
Oh, so good.
Spike, stop! Think of the stomachache!
Stomachache, huh? That's Future Spike's problem.
Oh God.
Hey, Twilight! Another Pegasus just got back from Baltimore.
Baltimore.
With an all clear and... What's going on? Aren't you gonna stop him? She sure isn't. In fact, she's not gonna move till next Tuesday.
Oh no.
She thinks it'll prevent the disaster from
Rainbow
happening.
Dash is the worst of them all to hear
This
this one.
is too rich. Hey, Twilight! There's a mouse right behind you!
I gotta dis. Oh, my sister was freaking out about a mouse last week in the garbage can. I need to do that to her.
Wait! Let me try!
Now that's just cruel, Spike. Oh my God.
Oh no!
What happened?
I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to! It was a total accident!
Show me.
I'm not so sure that's a
Oh God, now what? Oh my God! You've been turned into an 80s punk rocker!
You know, it really doesn't look too...
Exactly!
I don't care how it looks.
You even got a
It's just
scar
another
for it.
sign that the future hasn't changed. Not doing anything didn't work either.
Now all you need to do is have a guitar. You don't know how to play.
Stop it.
You want to see the future? I might know some pony who can help.
What's this?
It's Madam
Oh,
Pinkie
Madam
Spice.
Pinky.
Madam Pinky?
Hey, stealing my line.
Enter the chamber of Madame Pinkie Pie. For the answers you seek, let us consult the mystical orb of fate's destiny. Do you like my mystical orb of fate's destiny? I just got it.
Of course you did.
Aw.
Yeah,
It's
That's
random
what
and
I see.
convenient enough to have.
Look deep into the crystal
Just appeared.
ball, for soon it will reveal all. Ah, yes, I see something. It is a vision of the future.
Okay.
I see. You, Twilight.
What is it?
You will get a really cool birthday present next
It's
year.
gonna be a mystical
Yes,
orb of
yes.
fate's destiny after I realize.
are you sure?
Yep, cool birthday present.
Pinky, I need your pinky sense to tell me what the impending disaster is that future Twilight was trying to warn me about.
Oh, my fortune telling has nothing to do with my pinky sense, silly. It's only good for vague and immediate events.
Oh God, not again.
Where did that even come from?
Does Ponyville have a flower pot dropping service somewhere that I'm not aware of?
Gosh, I haven't seen Twilight since the flower pot incident. Hope she still isn't mad.
Maybe just confused. This is all trying to figure out where the hell that flower pot came from.
Carry the 15. Negative azimuth on the 14th moon.
Hey, Pinkie.
Twilight's really serious about finding out about that cool birthday present, isn't she?
Yes.
Who cares? As long as I can keep eating ice cream. Sorry, Future Spike. Oh,
Future Spike's gonna have it rough though.
Ah, Pinky, I'm glad you're here. Can you help me recalibrate the apertures on the 9 1/4 catadioptric telescopes?
Sure.
So I was
Whatever
thinking,
the hell that
after I
means.
came to see Madam Pinky and the flower pot landed on my head, see the bandage, just like the bandage from the future.
Nice.
I had an epiphany after that flower pot. Doing things didn't work. Not doing things didn't work. And I couldn't predict the future either. So I only had one other choice.
Okay.
Monitor everything.
Makes sense.
Not crazy at all.
That way, no matter what happens in the future, I'll be ready. I thought I saw something last night in the Horsehead Nebula, but after staring at it for 3 straight hours, I realized
No, not crazy in the slightest.
I haven't slept since future Twilight was here. There are only 3 days left until next Tuesday. I can sleep all I want after that.
you've been awake too long, Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday's not 3 days from now. Tuesday's tomorrow.
Pinky, did you finish recalibrating
I think the
apertures
longest
on the
I've
9 1/4
ever-
inch catadioptric telescopes?
I have no idea.
I think you're just making up words, Twilight. Oh God.
Hi! Don't worry, Twilight. I have eye patches stashed all over
Of course you do.
In case of eye patch emergency. There! Now you look like a pirate. A sleepy pirate with a really weird mane cut.
The eye patch. Another sign. Nearly all the signs have come true. I haven't done a thing to prevent the catastrophe.
All right. Okay, your pirate band,
If
your
Tuesday's
punk
tomorrow,
band can
and
be
disaster
called the
happens by
Pirates.
Tuesday morning, then there's only one solution. I'll just have to stop.
Oh my God. Not going over the top at all, are you, Twilight? Good to know. Good to know you're taking things in stride and not being too over the top or anything.
Okay, the Canterlot archives are right over there. Let's move.
Oh, God.
I don't think we need to sneak around, Twilight. It's not illegal to walk around Canterlot.
Uh,
Come on, you guys.
yeah, Twilight, I think they know you at this point.
That was close.
You're sort of a
I don't know why
VIP
we have
at
to
this
wear
point, I
these
believe.
things either.
Aren't we wearing them for fun?
No, there's nothing fun about this.
Oh, are you sure?
Focus,
When
guys.
Piggy's around, it's always
The only way
fun.
to prevent this disaster is to stop time. Time spells are kept in the Star Swirl the Bearded Wing, the most secure section of the archives. That's why we're sneaking around.
Awesome! That sounds fun!
No, it's not fun.
Aw. I still don't understand how sneaking into the archives is gonna help her find out about her birthday present.
Oh, God. More about the birthday present. Twilight really needs to drop it.
The coast is clear. Now slowly lift me into the window so we can...
Let's get this over with.
The guards can't hear the bouncing Pinky. Or the whistling when Spike ducks out.
Okay, if my calculations are correct, the Star Swirl the Bearded Wing should be right here.
Twilight,
What is it, Spike?
isn't this where we came in?
Cool! Can we climb in the window again? That was super fun.
I don't understand. It's supposed to be right here. How are we supposed to find it now?
Maybe we should ask some pony in the Star Swirl the Bearded.
Of course, Pinky.
Huh, I missed that. Look at all those priceless magic
Pinky,
stones.
Pinky, Pinky,
There are more
Pinky.
than I ever imagined.
Twilight, the card!
Oh, no.
What do we do? What do we do?
Hey, Twilight. Haven't seen you in a while. Let me open that for
Of
you.
course.
Thanks. Oh no! No! Look! I look just like future Twilight. The last sign has come true.
And that's bad, right?
Come on! It's almost Tuesday morning. The disaster could happen at any moment.
But how do we find the time-stopping spell? There must be a million scrolls here.
I don't know.
Spike is falling asleep. How was Twilight staying awake? That's actually what I want to know. The longest I've been able to stay up is like 3 or 4 days. That required a lot of Mountain Dew and
Twilight, it's over.
in Mortal
It's officially
Kombat.
Tuesday morning.
No!
A lot of Mortal Kombat. It was the first one where they actually had a real story and playable world. I forget the
I don't
name.
know, Twilight. I don't see any disasters. It looks like a pretty nice day.
Good morning, Twilight. Love the new hairstyle. Well, happy Tuesday.
Why isn't
No
anyone
comments,
surprised to see me sneaking around in here? Is it possible there never was
Because they
a
think you've
disaster?
just gone a little
That I've just
crazy
been
with the
making myself
books.
frantic over nothing?
At this point, as long as you're not enchanting dolls, I think they're
If
okay
future
with you,
Twilight
whatever
wasn't
you
warning
do.
about a disaster, then what was she trying to tell you?
I don't know, but I do know one thing. I look ridiculous.
No, you look awesome.
I do. And it's all because I couldn't stop worrying and let the future handle itself. Well, not anymore. From now on, I'm gonna solve problems as they come and stop worrying about every little thing.
Hey.
That's great! Does that mean there won't be any more late-night pacing?
No more late night pacing. If only I had learned this lesson a week ago, we wouldn't have had to go through all this.
Twilight, I found something! It doesn't stop time, but it lets you go back in time. It says you can go back once, and it only lasts for a few moments. Does that help?
Pinky, you're a
Excuse me.
genius.
Woohoo!
Now I can go back and tell past Twilight that she doesn't need to go berserk with worry about a disaster that's never gonna come.
God.
Twilight, you've got to listen to me. Who are you? I mean, you're me, but I'm me too. How can there be two me's? It's not scientifically possible.
Isn't it
You
annoying,
are not
Twilight, how
scientifically
Twilight
possible?
won't shut up and listen to
please,
Twilight?
I have a very important message for you from the future.
Twilight
You're
can't
from
talk
the
'cause Twilight
future?
won't stop
That's
twilighting.
Right. Now listen. What happened
Twilight,
to you?
Twilight, Twilight,
The future
Twilight,
must be
Twilight,
awful.
Twilight.
Please, I don't have much time. Is there some sort of epic pony war in
Twilight.
the distant future
I
or
missed one,
something?
sorry.
Actually, I'm from next Tuesday morning. But that's not important right now. I can't believe time travel is really possible. How did you, I figure it out? The time spells are in the Canterlot archives. But that's not really? Where?
By the way,
I've
the
never
thing about
seen
this
them.
spell only
They're in
being
the
allowed
Star Swirl, the Bearded
once,
Wing.
or
Now
able
you
to
have
do
listen.
once,
Is time travel fun? Or
I
does it hurt?
find it
I have
almost
so many
upsetting
questions.
that it
I
got
have
wasted on something
extremely
like
important
this.
to tell you about the future, and I
Time
only have
traveling
few
back in
seconds,
time
so you've
a
got to
week
listen. Whatever you do, don't
could have been a
waste your
really
time
powerful thing to have in your back
about-
pocket if you needed it for something in the future.
Can't believe I just did that.
Did you tell her about the cool birthday present?
Remember last week
Yep,
when
we
Future
told her
Twilight came
about
to
the
warn me
mystical
about
orb of
something?
Fate's
That
destiny and
was
how she's gonna
me
get
trying
it
to warn
from
myself
Pinky
not
once
to
she gets sick of
worry
it.
so much. Now I'm gonna spend the next week freaking out about a disaster that doesn't even exist.
Uh,
Aw, don't worry about it. It's past Twilight's problem now.
your future Twilight now.
I guess you're right, Pinky.
Where's there's future Spike?
My stomach. I think it's all that ice cream. I thought the stomach ache would be future Spike's problem,
Yeah,
but now I am future Spike.
that's another lesson for you kids to learn. The future always comes.
Come on, future Spike.
So if you do things
Let's
without
get you
concern
home.
about thinking only of the present, you can end up like Spike, laying on the floor in pain. Yeah, this is one of those episodes that I thought it was kind of interesting. I never expected, and despite all the Greek references, the Greek mythology references, I never thought I'd expected to see Cerberus of all things. And plus, the fact that he's actually guarding the gates of hell here, as he does in the original mythology, which the idea that they even have any sort of like eternal punishment places, it's hard to believe that they even have anything that evil. At least it would be, except Discord, kind of, I guess. And Nightmare Moon, but it's hard to think that there's enough evil in all of that, all the world to even justify one big supernatural prison for all the beasts that would be involved. I think this episode overall gets about a 7.5. I love a lot of it. Nothing to say really beyond that. Hope you enjoy my commentary. Please like, comment, subscribe, and above all else, of course, have a nice day.